Breaking news, Nebraska just got a big-time transfer addition. Justyn Rhett, former Georgia defensive back, has committed to the Huskers. So today's video, I'm going to go over who this guy is, what he brings to the table, and why this is a massive pickup for the Big Red. So really quick, I am fired up about this transfer edition. If you were to hit that like button, and hey, really quick, we've been blown up on the channel recently. I post daily Husker football content and transfer portal updates talking Nebraska that you're going to get nowhere else on Husker YouTube. So listen, if you're a die-hard Husker fan, make sure to subscribe. It would help me out greatly. I'm so appreciative of all of you guys. But without further ado, let's get into the breaking news. It was just announced that Justyn Rhett will transfer to Nebraska. This is a guy who spent the last 2 years at Georgia, was a former four-star recruit coming out of high school, plays cornerback along with safety. So he can do just about everything in that secondary, whether that's corner, safety, nickel. He can play that rover spot for the Huskers. He's a very physical corner. He's listed at 6'1", 200 pounds, has 3 years of eligibility remaining. Really didn't play for Georgia at all in 2023. He redshirted, and then last year, or this year I should say, for Georgia, only played in 2 games, kind of in a reserve special teams role. But this is a guy that a lot of Georgia fans, they had high expectations for. He was coming out of Bishop Gorman in Nevada, so again, very good high school program. But watching him on film, just a very physical corner, really good build, really good muscle. Honestly, you watch him on his high school film, just overall a pretty solid athlete as well. Good speed, good explosiveness, solid hands, can go up and get a jump ball if needed at that corner spot. But the main thing I like about him is that, number one, he has high upside, of course, former four-star prospect. The fact that he's been with Georgia is huge for his development. Yeah, he didn't play, but the fact that he was just in that room gaining experience, iron sharpens iron, I think that's massive. Number two, his positional flexibility is massive. The fact that, again, he can play corner, the fact that he can play safety, rover, wherever, I really, really like that. And again, 3 years of eligibility remaining. That's huge. He's going to be a guy who's in our long-term plans and already kind of has 2 years under his belt. So pretty decent addition here, former Georgia cornerback Justyn Rhett. I'm happy that Nebraska finally got a transfer in that defensive backs room. There's going to be a couple more on their way because, this is a guy who's probably going to play safety for the Huskers. He can play corner, but I expect him to play safety. You probably need a man-to-man corner up in the next couple weeks. Andrew Marshall's the guy I'm looking at there. But, again, really solid get here in Justyn Rhett. 3 years of eligibility remaining. A guy who was a pretty solid special teams player when he did get on the field for Georgia. Yes, it's a little risky. There is a chance that he doesn't play, but there's also a chance that he's a really, really good addition for the Huskers. So it's a high reward, kind of high risk move here. We'll see how it works out, but I'm just happy they're addressing that DB room. So good time addition there by Nebraska, getting Justyn Rhett, former Georgia defensive back. Let me know your thoughts down below about this addition for the Huskers. Let me know in the comment section. Hey, if you made this far in the video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. And as always, folks, go Big Red, go Rhule, and see you in the next one.